Alright.
That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Buzzer beater.
First quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far.
Down by
it's
one.
Detroit. They lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Detroit?
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Some bull.
So it's Chicago now. They trail by 1. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Detroit, Marcus Morris is out there with Johnson. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Meeks in at the 2-guard spot. Morris, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Curry kicks to Batum. It's good from long range. Batum's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Chicago. Batum's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Baines. The shot no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Levine. Guarded by Jackson. Batum for 3. Morris with the rebound. Detroit with the ball. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. A different look here for Detroit. Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Ilyasova comes in for Morris. And it's Jennings in for Jody Meeks. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jennings kicks to Ilyasova. He feeds it to Johnson. Jackson in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Drummond. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Drummond's got the game tied up here for Detroit. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Where you going?
The drive by Russell. Another shot. Wingate. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Johnson.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. He doesn't get the second.
Free throws. I'm thinking about the game.
And Ilyasova kicks to Jennings. Drummond sets the screen for Jennings. Kicks it out to Johnson from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Aminu. Dishes it to
No, why don't you
Myteam.
pass all the way out there?
The feed to Aminu. The three.
Drop his hand.
No good. Great D that time from Jennings.
That's a sky.
Johnson against Russell. Chicago making a switch here. Lillard's checked in.
That's his first personal foul. Checking in for the Chicago team. Damian Lillard.
Knocked away.
I was a stupid
Gasol with the steal. Fast break. Here goes. Here's Aminu. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Aminu's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off? And
That ain't me, that's the computer.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
For Detroit, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And Jackson no good on that one. Here's Chicago. Lillard attacking.
Come on, boy, he reach. I'm a teach.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Aminu, the pass to Montius. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Aminu.
What?
misses.
His touch has
How
disappeared.
you just miss a
on him this
dunk?
quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And the
Man,
pass to
overall,
Jackson.
91, and he missed a wow.
Third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed.
That's
These
crazy.
defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy
I want
right now
cuz.
when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Shake and bake with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Johnson. Crowder, he's checked in for Chicago. Vasquez comes in for Russell. For Chicago, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Free throw good,
dang.
Damian Lillard. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Feeds it to Ilyasova. He kicks it to Drummond.
Give me that
It's
shit.
stolen by Aminu. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
I ain't missed
Drummond
that.
with the
But he missed
screen
that.
on
I threw him
Lillard.
out.
It's Jennings with the
He
drive.
just missed it. That's
Here's Caldwell Pope. Tries again, and the bucket counts.
Damn.
He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Marcus Morris is checked in for Ilyasova. And it's Jody Meeks in for Reggie Jackson. Chicago leading.
That's fine. Alright, there we go. Bro, I ain't fouling.
Lillard
I ain't
outside.
found nobody yet.
to the wing right side. Puts it up. Another one falls for Chicago. We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Takes a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off
That's
stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Shot by Crowder, no good. Now Detroit moving it up. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just one on the basket from Caldwell Pope.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Now here's Vasquez. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Drummond.
That's what I got, man.
Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Detroit. And Chicago also making a switch. Curry's checked in for Damian Lillard. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half.
Oh,
And Meeks kicks to Baines.
hey, what if Moses was playing in the NBA though?
Out to the right wing. Here's
Yeah, but
Caldwell
weak
Pope.
motherfucker though.
They get it back. Baines. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Here's Embiid. Off target at the rim.
Come on, son.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Detroit leads by 1. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
He just supposed to body him, and next thing he missed him. Something. This is crazy, bro. Come on, Moses.
Detroit leads by 1. And don't go away.
He just supposed to body him, and next thing he missed him. This is crazy. Come on, Moses.
Detroit leads by 1. Don't go away.
He just supposed to body him, and next thing he missed him.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Oh, wait, hold on. I was up in a party by myself. That's crazy.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Russell. Marc Gasol is out there with Myteam. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Aminu in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Myteam. Here's Russell. Off target from three-point range. And he gets it to go. Aminu's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Chicago. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 17-foot shot on the way.
Why didn't nigga keep on getting a rebound?
Launches a 3. Here's Drummond.
I'm tired of this nigga keep on grabbing a rebound.
Away empty-handed. Pass to Lillard. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Jennings. Johnson, a wide open look. Will not go.
For that.
This is off the front eye.
I would have made that.
Ugly start to the second half. They missed their first.
Show you right here.
They've got to get on track.
Right?
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Aminu's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor.
Yeah, call that time out. He got scared. My boy got tamped
Now
up.
a timeout called by Detroit.
Oh, 12
Just
points,
not
baby.
happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Detroit making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The dish now to Drummond, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Ilyasova against Moti Yunus. Shot clock at 6. Drummond with a screen on Russell. That's tipped and stolen by Russell. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
I agree with you. I mean, anytime you can push things forward as you approach the end of the third quarter, it puts you in good position for that last quarter, which we all know is crunch time.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Ilyasova.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Curry's checked in for Chicago. Here's Russell. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Out to the wing. Gasol inside, defended by Drummond. Gasol, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Detroit trails by 6. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
Yeah, they seem to be disorganized to me, guys. I mean, out of sync, no rhythm or flow.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court. You've got to do it as a unit.
Now, here's Aminu after the miss from Reggie Jackson.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Curry dishes to Aminu. And it's Chicago scoring again.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Ilyasova. Johnson goes in, and that one's good. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain.
Here's Russell. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Morris comes in for Johnson. And it's Jody Meeks in for Caldwell Pope. It's Jackson with the drive. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Detroit with the ball. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Here's Baines. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Jennings drives in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking back. Ball at both ends.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And you know the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the
come
layup
back
and
for
not
you.
giving up
I'm
the
gonna
and
take this
one.
fool out real quick.
All free throws
Hey, Ryan.
from Wingate. Detroit trails by 10. 50 seconds left to play in the third.
Let's go.
Here's Jackson. Connects from three-point range. Jackson's got
Almost
10
done.
points
Come
in the
on.
game.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D
That
still
was
has to
only-
keep an eye on.
Oh, we should be done now. I think we gotta do one more area.
Here's
We
Levine.
done. Good mad
And
ball.
foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
We should be. Nah, I think one more.
First trip to the line
Oh
for him.
yeah.
At the line, Zach Levine. At the line for 2.
All right,
Bro, blast. Easy.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Levine. Damian Lillard's checked
We
in for
smoked
Wingate.
them. Let's go. Don't matter. Whoa, get in the car. What's wrong with this guy? This guy's on a ride over here. Whoa, get in the car. All right, go. Let's go, easy.
And so Levine nails both of them.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line,
Yo, how'd you guys
This
smoke
half
that
has been
Mexican
nothing
game?
but
How'd it feel?
success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
With the teardrop, Jennings can't get it to go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Plays like that, the hustle
Yeah,
plays
we
on
right
the
behind
backboard,
you.
the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Here's Baines, and there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid. Detroit shooting
I'm
their
about to
6th and
say,
7th free throw
you
attempts tonight.
man, that person in your house, she kind of scared me. Wait, whoa. I seen the hair and the lipstick. I was like, whoa, dude, chill. It put me in the driver's seat, and when I tried to go around, he was right. He ducked right in front of me.
Good on both.
Yeah, for real.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball.
Now this guy's trying to swing.
And the NBA replay center is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the
let's
footage
go.
and making absolutely certain.
Go follow us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fellas, we're on the same side here.
You see the short?
Gotta jump up. Bro, you can't go in like the way you did. The way you went in there was not smart.
It's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
Oh, you gotta drive over there, bro. Like, get in here. What are you doing?
Oh, we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail biter here, but you never know.
Bro, stop blowing them up. Get the rockets out. What?
Detroit with the ball. 11-point game. They've got Drummond. Jennings out there with Jody Meeks. And it's Marcus Morris. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
You and Nate
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch?
All right, let's go. Come on.
You and Nate
Right, Greg, as they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out?
You and Nate session?
Just maybe.
Well, I don't
Let's
think it would
go.
be a
We got
bad
cars
idea,
rolling
Kevin.
up on
They
us.
could use all the
What,
second
man?
chance points they can
What?
get.
Which one? Bro, I honestly don't care. Hey, you actually think I
From
care?
good, Damian Lillard. Johnson, he's checked in for
Why
Detroit.
would you throw me out the car? Guy really didn't want me to drive.
The free throw is good from Lillard. Here is Jennings.
All right, yo, let's go. We gotta go.
Hey, you and Nate session, or y'all all doing a job?
We turn to the bennies. Let's go.
Kicks it to Drummond. So he gets the whistle.
Why would you
Contact on the
do
way up and 2
that,
shots coming
yo?
up.
Drummond having a terrific game. He has 9 points.
Come on, man. This guy throws a sticky bomb at him from close range. What are you doing? Next time, let me drive. All you needed was a Uzi. Start blasting them.
That free throw, no good. Detroit making a switch here. Ilyasov is
What?
checked
Oh
in.
my God. This guy said, what's a Uzi? I hope you guys did not hit continue. Yo, Eagle, let me drive.
No good at the
Let me
start this
drive.
time.
Because
Second, this is
I seen your driving
Yeah, I like
and
that
yeah.
they haven't lost
No.
their aggressiveness here. in the second, despite being down.
Well, let me drive
to be
this.
aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job though of
Just
drawing
come on, hurry up, just
getting
go.
to the free throw line.
Lillard, the shot is off, and it's Detroit the other way. Johnson kicks to Ilyasova.
I don't care what you know how to use. I'll learn how to use it.
There's the pass to Ilyasova. Shot off the screen, and right through it goes.
Perfect screen there.
Bro, what?
With a terrific
Your driving's better than mine, but you're driving backwards. What are you talking about?
But you also have to look
CT, it is CT's over here, you know, crashing into corners and stuff.
That's another assist for a team that is putting on the clinic on how to share the ball.
Yeah, you just want to run me over, right?
Yeah. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, because of that. I'm over here blowing up all these cars and like.
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Here's
the one we have.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The combat MG, you didn't get it at level 80?
Communication on the inbound play there, guys. You got in good position, and the pass was as it needed to be on time and on target.
It's Bada, other light machine gun.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope is having. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done,
all right, yo, for real, no more mistakes.
Yeah, looks like
yes, with the SMGs. Bro, no more mistakes.
Adjusted, and he's gonna take a break here and talk
about hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool
the combat.
Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Oh, you need to buy it then. What are you doing?
Oh, wow.
Bro. What kind of driving was that? What? This guy. Yes, you did. What are you talking about? You just crashed right now. We got dents.
Hey, Eagle. Hey,
Oh.
Eagle. Did he just say he lumped me?
Funny as hell, boy. Better than all y'all in the party.
Now makes him 4 of 8.
Yo, you want a cookie, bro?
Detroit trails by 9. To the middle. That's good from Johnson on the assist. Jennings has got 5 assists tonight.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Ilyasova is screen on Lillard.
All right, let's go.
By Jennings to the inside. Here's Ilyasova. Makes it off the glass.
Ilyasova's
got 4 this quarter.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there.
Yo,
dead on target.
Yo, hurry up so we can leave.
Lillard, the pass to Aminu, takes the 3. Jennings with the rebound.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down.
Do not throw that bomb. Do not throw that bomb. Use a Uzi if you plan on killing him.
Against Lillard. Here's Myteam. Off target with his 3. Detroit trails by 7 to the inside. And it's sent back by Russell. Here's Gasol. Lead pass was put in just
I went on the highway.
Spot. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has been really off.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
After you should be able to accept another invite.
Chicago leading by 9. Lillard.
Yo, what am I doing, bro? That so with authority. Yo, look at this.
That a few times today, guys. I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Don't use the stickies whatsoever.
Jennings with the ball. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by
With
Russell.
a gun,
Caldwell
like, you
Pope
don't,
issues
like,
to
you don't
Drummond.
know,
Pocket
yo.
six. Ilyasova can't
What
hit.
is wrong with you?
Here's Chicago.
Have you son
Lillard kicks to
extra?
Aminu, and he gets it to go. And Chicago leads by 13.
Just carrying the load
Like,
right
we showed
now
this guy some
offensively, guys.
love.
He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure
If that's
he
the
has
case,
the
I
ball.
have mac and cheese in the
Ilyasova
fridge.
is screen on Russell. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Jackson, he's checked in for Brandon Jennings.
How old are you?
In Chicago, leading by 12. Drummond the screen. Just 4 to shoot. And Gasol comes to help.
Oh yeah, I bought the car. All I gotta do is just call it over.
Not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
No. You gotta buy the car, then you use the hydraulics.
Chicago leading by 12. Off the inbound pass. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound.
This is not the slam dunk contest.
Some call.
You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that.
To get the hydraulics.
Example number one of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation. A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 14. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of
This
his
Eagle
hand.
guy, right? Oh, I don't know about this blood stuff. Nah, I'm changing that color to blue. I don't know about that red. I'm not liking that. Bro, why is our crew color red in the first place? What is wrong with you? Yo, who's the leader? Guap?
Drummond the screen. Jackson with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Ilyasova. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. They get Marc Gasol.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
Yo, relax.
And he can't hit the second. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Actually, wait a minute. Come over here. You think you're so nice? You say you could take me and Domestic on? Now you gotta take us both on in a street fight. Come over here.
Margin of victory for Chicago.
The sheer
Yeah.
volume of 3-pointers
On
was the
3
deciding
now?
factor
Yeah,
tonight.
you're fried. Come here. Hold on.
They do it again.
Let's get in the squad. Let's get in the squad.
A
Oh!
fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
The man cracked me with a hammer.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Oh, you called me trying to send everyone an invite. All right, I got you.
From Jackson.
Look at you. You're a weirdo. You have no arms. Wait, what? I don't mess with that. And what happened to a fist fight? This guy didn't even use. This guy didn't even use his hand.
Here's Russell.
Oh, who brought the gun out? Who brought the gun out?
With the rebound.
Kill this man. Oh, somebody was shooting behind me then.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And Lillard kicks to Aminu. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Takes a big high bouncing close in.
Eagles, sit down.
And Chicago leads by 16.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Oh. I got you, CT.
Outside Jackson.
I'm shooting the cops right now. What are you talking about?
And he uses the glass on the layup.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
We can?
Chicago
let's go.
Timeout. They lead by
Whose
14.
bike? I'm buying this bike.
Just
I don't
2
care.
seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And now that
Oh no! Get out my car! Get out my car! I'm going to kill you! Get out my car!
Yeah, there really isn't much for them to be talking about. This is.
Oh dang! That was aggressive. Eagle. If you're getting in, I'm driving this. Get out! Get out, Eagle. Psych. Oh yeah.
Here's Curry with the 3.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last
That is
few
fried with
possessions.
the cops.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And so Chicago takes this one,
Damn,
and by a
nigga.
big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the
bro,
way they
I'm
did
about to
tonight says that they
die.
break an awful lot about this team.
I guess.
Alright, yeah. You bring me back over here to get shot and then you die.
Just a
Oh my
masterful
god.
performance all the way around.
And then it's hard to drive on the train tracks over here. So you got my Maserati looking like doo-doo. Like,
saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As
what?
we leave you with our Jordan.
Oh, he's on the other side.
Al Farouk Aminu.
What a fried guy. Oh! Word, how do you hop in there? Hey, get in, the door's open. But it's not letting me in. Bro, it won't let me in the train. You opened it, but it won't let me in. Yo, oh. Oh, I gotta go back to my apartment so I can do what I gotta do right now, so I'll meet y'all in a bit. I'm trying to get the hydraulics. I end up finding you a beam. Lamar wants me to do every mission he got. Screw this guy. I'm playing. His missions are kind of fun. I know, right? We're like his home. Yo, he left Frank. Yo, he ditched Franklin to play with us. Yeah, I already got that call. Yo, like, bro, like, look at you. 9 cars, like, whoa. CT's in the ground. I would've, but came way too late. Oh, we good. Yo, does that glitch still work where you drive your car on top of Franklin's house and then you fall in? Yeah, you were able on PS3 to go in his house. You have to drive your car on top of his house, then you have to drive your car into the wall and hit triangle and you just fall into his house. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Like, who even invented that glitch? That glitch is dumb. Should be able to just open the door. Are you 9? I thought he was 9. Oh. Right. Kind of. I got a bro. My bro, he's one of those guys. No, no one's talking about you. You want somebody to talk about you? Yo, the message said what's up. CT called you a square. Now I'm playing. I'm playing. He didn't call you that. He said what's up too. What? That was whack. You said CT looked like egg rolls? That was whack. Yo, guy said CT was like egg rolls. Ryan, where'd that come from? You think CT's Chinese? Yo, this guy thinks CT's Chinese. Oh my. Alright, are you on some medication, bro? ABV? Bro, what are you doing? You're over here humping my bed. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You're a fried fish. What? No. All basically in life. I don't know. Shut up, bro. What's that, man? CT, this doesn't look like the car you put hydraulics on. The one you told me to buy.
DJ, I get it 365, 12 months.